Did you know that some vegetables might be silently harming your health, especially after the age of 60? You've been told your whole life to eat your veggies, and for good reason. Vegetables are packed with fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients. But here's the surprising truth: not all vegetables are safe or healthy for seniors. In fact, some can increase inflammation, upset your digestion, and even interfere with your medications. And the worst part? Most older adults have no idea. That's why in today's video, we're breaking down 3 vegetables seniors should avoid completely, and 3 they should eat more often to stay energized, sharp, and strong. Welcome back to Health is Wealth, where we bring you simple, science-backed advice to stay healthy, mobile, and independent as you age. If you're over 60, or you're caring for someone who is, you're in the right place. So don't click away. By the end of this video you'll know which so-called healthy vegetables can trigger joint pain and blood sugar spikes, how to choose vegetables that support digestion, bone strength, and heart health, the best ways to prepare these foods to unlock their full benefits. Let's start with the vegetables you should never eat, or at least severely limit, if you're over 60. The first vegetable older adults should seriously reconsider eating is eggplant. Now, this might surprise many viewers, because eggplants are often praised for being low in calories and rich in antioxidants like niacin. But for seniors, eggplant can present several hidden problems that are often overlooked. Let's break it down. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, along with tomatoes, bell peppers, and potatoes. These vegetables contain a group of naturally occurring chemical compounds called alkaloids, specifically, one called solanine. For most people, solanine isn't a major issue in small amounts. But in older adults, whose digestive systems are more sensitive and whose immune responses may be weaker, solanine can contribute to chronic inflammation, joint pain or stiffness, especially in those with arthritis, digestive discomfort, including bloating, gas, and acid reflux. In fact, some studies have linked excessive nightshade consumption to flare-ups in autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. If you're someone who has stiff fingers in the morning, or aching knees that seem to worsen after meals, eggplant may be part of the problem. Beyond that, eggplant contains compounds called oxalates. These can interfere with calcium absorption, promote the formation of kidney stones, increase urinary tract irritation, especially in older adults prone to UTIs. For seniors, managing calcium and kidney health is already a high priority. So eating vegetables that deplete calcium or promote stone formation can quietly undermine bone density and hydration status, 2 critical areas in aging. So what should you do if you love eggplant? The safest approach is limit intake to once a week. Always cook thoroughly. Steaming or baking is better than frying. Avoid eating eggplant raw or undercooked. And if you suffer from joint pain, digestive troubles, or are at risk for kidney stones, consider eliminating it for a few weeks and observing any changes. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate vegetables entirely, it's to choose the right ones for your stage of life. Still with me? In the next section, we'll uncover vegetable number 2 to avoid, one that can spike your blood sugar, cause dangerous fluctuations in energy, and increase your risk of metabolic issues over time. And yes, it's often marketed as healthy. The second vegetable older adults should avoid, or at least strictly limit, is corn. Now, many people don't even realize corn is a vegetable. Technically, it's a grain, but nutritionally, it's often grouped with starchy vegetables like potatoes and peas. The truth is, corn is one of the worst vegetables for seniors, and here's why. Reason number 1, corn is extremely high in starch and sugar. A single ear of corn contains about 25 grams of carbohydrates, most of which are starch. Once digested, these starches quickly convert into sugar, causing sharp spikes in blood glucose. This is a major concern for older adults, especially those with type 2 diabetes. Insulin resistance. Metabolic syndrome. Or anyone trying to maintain stable energy levels and prevent brain fog. Sudden glucose spikes don't just make you feel tired and irritable, they can damage blood vessels, accelerate cognitive decline, and worsen cardiovascular risk factors over time. Reason number 2, most corn is genetically modified and highly processed. Much of the corn available today, especially in canned, frozen, or packaged form, has been genetically modified to be pesticide-resistant or shelf-stable. It's also often stripped of fiber, especially in products like cornmeal, cornflakes, corn syrup, and tortilla chips. This leads to 2 problems. Lack of fiber, which older adults already struggle with. Increased exposure to glyphosate and other agricultural chemicals linked to gut disruption and inflammation. Reason number 3, corn is calorie-dense but nutrient-poor. Compared to green vegetables like spinach, broccoli, or kale, corn offers very little in terms of essential vitamins and minerals, yet adds a large calorie and carb load. For seniors who are trying to lose weight, manage cholesterol, or maintain a balanced diet, this makes corn a poor nutritional choice. So what's the takeaway? If you enjoy corn, reserve it for occasional use, and always eat it in its whole form, not as corn syrup or corn flour. Avoid canned or sweetened versions. Pair it with protein and fiber to slow glucose absorption. But if you're managing blood sugar, aiming to reduce inflammation, or want to protect brain health, corn should not be a daily vegetable. The next vegetable to avoid is one many seniors eat almost every day, especially in salads. But it could be quietly contributing to thyroid dysfunction and fatigue. The third vegetable older adults should avoid, or at least be very cautious about, is raw cruciferous vegetables, especially raw kale. Now, this may sound shocking. Kale has been called a superfood for years, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage are rich in antioxidants and fiber. But here's the issue: when eaten raw, these vegetables can interfere with thyroid function and cause digestive problems, especially in older adults. Let's look at why. Problem number 1, goitrogens and thyroid suppression. Raw cruciferous vegetables contain compounds called goitrogens, which can interfere with iodine uptake in the thyroid gland. This is especially problematic for seniors, who may already have sluggish thyroid function, a common issue with aging. The result? Eating large amounts of raw kale or raw broccoli can slow down your metabolism, contribute to fatigue, weight gain, and feeling cold, aggravate symptoms of hypothyroidism. If you're already on thyroid medication like levothyroxine, consuming goitrogens in excess can also reduce the medication's effectiveness. Problem number 2, difficult to digest. Raw cruciferous vegetables are also extremely high in insoluble fiber and sulfur-containing compounds, which can cause bloating, gas, cramping, irritation of the digestive lining. As the digestive system becomes more sensitive with age, these side effects become more pronounced. What's marketed as a cleansing salad might actually leave older adults feeling uncomfortable, inflamed, and sluggish. Problem number 3, interference with mineral absorption. Cruciferous vegetables contain oxalates and other anti-nutrients that can bind to essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron, preventing their proper absorption. This is a major concern for older adults, who are already at greater risk for osteoporosis, anemia, and muscle weakness due to nutrient deficiencies. What's the solution? You don't have to eliminate these vegetables entirely, but you must cook them to reduce their harmful compounds. Here's how. Lightly steam, sauté, or boil kale, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Limit raw kale smoothies or salads to once or twice a week. Avoid juicing these vegetables, as this concentrates goitrogens and oxalates. When cooked properly, cruciferous vegetables become much gentler on the digestive system, and you still get their benefits without the risks. Now that we've covered the 3 vegetables older adults should avoid or limit, let's shift gears. In the next part of the video, we'll reveal the top 3 vegetables seniors should be eating regularly, vegetables that support joint health, improve digestion, enhance brain clarity, and even help maintain strong bones. The first vegetable that older adults should be eating regularly is spinach. Spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense, anti-aging foods on the planet, and it's especially powerful for seniors who want to stay strong, sharp, and independent. Here's why. Reason number 1, rich in magnesium and potassium, essential for muscle and heart health. Magnesium is crucial for over 300 cellular processes, and it plays a major role in maintaining muscle strength and nerve function, regulating blood pressure, supporting cardiovascular health. Unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is extremely common in older adults. Symptoms like muscle cramps, irregular heartbeat, and fatigue are often tied to low magnesium intake. Spinach is one of the best natural sources of magnesium, along with potassium, which helps balance sodium levels and control blood pressure. Reason number 2, high in vitamin K, for bone density and vascular protection. 1 cup of cooked spinach provides more than 1000% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin K, a vitamin essential for bone mineralization, protecting against fractures. Calcium metabolism, preventing arterial calcification. Vitamin K becomes even more important as we age, since calcium can begin to accumulate in the arteries instead of going into the bones, raising the risk of stroke and heart disease. Reason number 3, folate and lutein, protect the brain and eyes. Spinach is rich in folate, a B vitamin that helps prevent cognitive decline. Lower levels of homocysteine, an amino acid linked to Alzheimer's and dementia. It's also loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that support retinal health and help reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in seniors. How to eat spinach for maximum benefit. Lightly steam or sauté to reduce oxalates and enhance mineral absorption. Combine with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado to improve absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Add to soups, omelets, or stir-fries instead of eating raw all the time. Aim for 1 cup of cooked spinach 3 to 4 times per week to see real benefits over time. The next vegetable on the list is excellent for your gut, powerful for your immunity, and helps fight inflammation in a big way. It's flavorful, versatile, and seniors should be eating it every week. The second vegetable that seniors should absolutely include in their diet is garlic. Now, you might think of garlic as more of a seasoning than a vegetable, but in reality, it's a functional food with some of the most potent medicinal properties found in any plant. And for older adults, its benefits are too powerful to ignore. Let's break down what makes garlic a must-have for healthy aging. Reason number 1, powerful natural anti-inflammatory and immune booster. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which gives it that strong smell, and its therapeutic effects. Allicin has been shown in studies to reduce inflammation throughout the body, boost immune response by stimulating white blood cell activity, help fight viruses, bacteria, and even fungal infections. As we age, our immune systems weaken naturally. Garlic acts as a natural immune modulator, helping the body resist infections, colds, and even chronic inflammation that can contribute to joint pain, heart disease, and cancer. Reason number 2, supports heart health and lowers blood pressure. High blood pressure and cardiovascular disease are 2 of the most serious concerns for people over 60. Garlic has been shown to improve circulation, lower blood pressure, reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, without lowering HDL, good cholesterol, decrease plaque buildup in arteries. Several large-scale studies have found that daily garlic supplementation can reduce blood pressure as effectively as some medications, without side effects. Reason number 3, aids gut health and prevents cognitive decline. Garlic acts as a natural prebiotic, meaning it feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut, supporting digestion and improving nutrient absorption. A healthy gut is directly tied to a healthy brain, immune system, and emotional regulation. Recent research also links garlic to improved cognitive performance in aging adults. Compounds in garlic have been found to protect brain cells against oxidative stress and may slow the progression of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. How to eat garlic for maximum benefit. Chop or crush garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This activates the allicin. Add to stir-fries, soups, roasted vegetables, or mix with olive oil as a dressing. Aim for 1 to 2 cloves of garlic per day, either raw or lightly cooked. If raw garlic is too strong, garlic supplements or aged garlic extract may be easier to tolerate, but always consult your doctor, especially if you're on blood-thinning medication. Transition, coming up next. We've saved one of the best vegetables for last, a root vegetable with natural blood sugar control, antioxidant support, and benefits for your liver, heart, and energy levels. The third vegetable seniors should include in their regular diet is beets. Beets are often overlooked. Some people don't like their earthy flavor, but they're truly a superstar vegetable for older adults. Rich in nutrients, natural compounds, and antioxidants, beets provide powerful support for the heart, brain, liver, and circulation. Let's explore why they deserve a regular spot on your plate. Reason number 1, natural support for blood pressure and circulation. One of the most well-documented benefits of beets is their ability to help regulate blood pressure. Beets are incredibly high in natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving blood flow and reducing hypertension. For seniors, this is huge. As we age, blood vessels naturally stiffen and circulation slows. This can lead to cold hands and feet, dizziness when standing, increased risk of heart attack and stroke. Adding beets to your diet just a few times a week can help. Improve circulation to the brain and extremities. Reduce risk of blood clots. Lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure over time. Studies have shown that a single glass of beet juice can lower blood pressure in just hours, and regular intake produces lasting improvements. Reason number 2, enhances brain function and mental clarity. Improved blood flow also means improved oxygen delivery to the brain. This is why beets are now being studied as a nutritional strategy for cognitive preservation. Better blood flow means sharper thinking, better memory, reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline. Some studies show that consuming beets before exercise enhances brain activity in older adults, especially in areas linked to motor control and memory. So if you want to protect your mind as well as your muscles, beets are a smart choice. Reason number 3, supports liver detox and energy production. Beets are rich in betalains, unique antioxidants that give them their red-purple color. Betalains support the liver in filtering toxins, processing fats, and balancing hormones. The fiber in beets also feeds beneficial gut bacteria, helping with bowel regularity, blood sugar control, detoxification. And thanks to their high levels of iron, folate, and vitamin C, beets help support the body's natural production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout the body. This can lead to more sustained energy, improved exercise endurance, and less general fatigue, something many seniors struggle with. How to add beets to your diet. Try roasting them with olive oil and herbs. Grate raw beets into salads or slaws. Blend beetroot powder into smoothies or drinks. Drink fresh beet juice a few times per week. Start slow. Beets are high in natural sugars and fiber, so they can cause mild digestive upset if you go from 0 to a lot overnight. But most people tolerate them well and experience noticeable improvements in energy, clarity, and circulation within weeks. So, let's recap everything we've learned in this video. The 3 vegetables seniors should avoid. White potatoes spike blood sugar, promote weight gain, and offer minimal nutrients. Corn, high in carbs, low in fiber, and often genetically modified. Raw cruciferous vegetables, especially raw kale, can impair thyroid, cause bloating, and block mineral absorption. And the 3 vegetables seniors should eat regularly. Spinach, packed with magnesium, vitamin K, and lutein for muscles, bones, and brain. Garlic, a powerful immune booster, heart protector, and anti-inflammatory food. Beets, improve blood flow, support detox, enhance brain clarity, and boost energy. By making small changes to the vegetables you include, or exclude, from your meals each week, you can reduce your risk of disease, improve your energy levels, and age with confidence and vitality. Remember, your food is your first medicine, and vegetables can either heal or harm depending on your choices. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your health is too important to leave to chance, and we're here to help you every step of the way. This is Health is Wealth, where we bring you science-backed tips to live stronger, longer, and healthier in your golden years. Click the bell icon so you don't miss our next video, where we'll reveal the 5 foods silently causing joint pain in seniors and what to eat instead. Until then, take care of your body, feed your brain, and remember: small choices today create lasting health tomorrow.